Hello, lovely people. You guys are welcome back to Fista's Foods. I'm Nadesh. Today's video is all about Kafa, also known as Akpan, especially when you live overseas. Yes, sometimes you'll be like, let me eat Akpan, but you also be like, oh, I have no Akpan with me here. How can I manage to eat Akpan today, or how can I manage to make Akpan for myself or for my family? Just look at this video and you'll be happy always with your akpan at home. Look at how perfect the akpan looks like. Look at how the inside, especially when you cook akpan, you have to have this texture that you guys are seeing in the video. So look at how beautiful the akpan was cooked. So things you need to cook this akpan are maize, rice flour, white vinegar. You need long hot pepper of any pepper of your choice. You also need tomatoes. You also need onions. You need salt, cube, long paprika. Now let's get started. Yes, before we start cooking our akpan, we also will put some tomatoes in the pan. You cut your long paprika into it. You add your chopped onions, and now this is the long peppers that I shown you guys before in the video. Add some water and let cook it about 15 minutes. Now for this one to be cooked, we will now go ahead and mix our two flours that we are going to use to cook the akpan of Kafa or Kafa. So I'm using maize with rice flour. Maize and rice flour. So I will mix both of them together very gently. You should be careful when you are mixing it because they will spray everywhere. So just be careful when you are mixing it. Now we also need this sachet. We call it here butter ham zakir. Butter ham zakir. We put bread into it to go to work, or if you want to keep bread in something like sachet, this is the good one we use here, but this is what we are going to use to cook our akpan. So do you guys see what I did now in the video? If you don't see it, just go back and watch it again in replay. So I now bring my camera back to our things that we mix together on and see that it's cooked. Now let's put it aside. Now before that, I forgot I added some flour into it, but yeah, no problem. Add your white vinegar into water and try to test the water that if the fermentation is good for you, because I love mine to be well fermented. So I use the vinegar, the amount of vinegar of my choice. So after that, you guys can see I added my flour into the water and vinegar, and I'm kind of trying to make porridge, like we are going to cook akume or akbele. So now our porridge is done and it is boiling. I'm adding our two flours that we mixed together into it, and now start mixing. You have to be quick so that you will not see bullets inside. You have to be quick mixing it, right? If it is not enough, you can add more flour until you see that your akpan is, the texture is good for you. This is the texture I need. Sorry for the stain, because you guys know when we are cooking something, always the stain will be going out from the pan. So sorry for that. Now I'm cleaning. I'll make sure the pan is cooked or is clean. So let's cover it about 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes, let's come back to our pan, mix it very properly. Now the sachets I use now, you also need water and some kitchen or cooking spoon, soup spoon. So I just start making my akpan into the small sachet. Now let's see how this looks like. So we put the akpan into the triangle, because what I did with the sachet is to make sure that I get this triangle. So I put the akpan into the triangle of the sachet, and now you roll it as you guys are seeing in the video, and put it or place it in a place or in a plate or in a bowl. After that, this is what we get. Look at how beautiful this looks like, right? If you don't see something very well, you can, in a video very well, you can go back and watch it so that you will be aware of what you have seen. So now we are taking our pepper out from the pan, because I'm not going to blend them together with pepper. So there was too much water. I reduced the water, and now I'm going to use I'm going to add salt and cube, and use my hand blender to blend it. So we are done with the blending. Now this is our pepper that we cooked. I blended it also, and now I just want to show you the texture of what I just blended. You guys can see it's heavy, it's not with a lot of water. If you want, you can also make it more heavier than mine. So if you want to make it more heavier than mine, you have to take off every water on it, then boil it. Now after that, I'm just adding some ginger. Oh my goodness, I love to taste the ginger in this tomatoes, blending tomatoes, yeah, to eat akpan. I love to taste them. I'm not cooking it all, because the things that I blended are all cooked. So I cutted some or chopped some onions and tomatoes in small sizes. Now this is our akpan, how I'm going to serve the akpan or kafa. I'm serving 2 kafa of akpan or akpan. And I also fried some fish, dorado fish. I love dorado frying fish. So always you guys will be seeing dorado frying fish. Are you guys are seeing the tomato is thick, it's not with water. So you can see it in the plate. If it is with water, immediately I put it into the plate, I pour it into the plate, you will see the water will be coming out all over. So I added some frying fish, our chopping onions and tomatoes. I'm adding hot pepper by the side. I added some shito. I added some Oh my God, I want to eat it again. I added some sardines and the fish. Don't forget to subscribe, like, love, and tell me what you think about this video, lovely ones. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.